Good afternoon. Today's a sad day on the farm. We lost a turkey last night to something very large and carnivorous. Tore it to shreds. So we have decided to lock our last two girls up every night in a little glass house. And I did that last night and they were fine. And so I'm just very sad because they're such sweet little creatures. They don't deserve that. So whatever got them, we're going to trap it. We're going to destroy it. Right, my little friend? Isn't that right, my little friend? Yes. I know. Don't worry, we won't let anything hurt you. See how sweet they are? Here's my little sweetie. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see some flowers and some interesting things that I did today. Okay, so I took down the tomato hanger over here. Took that down, and I'm going to reuse the soil to grow other things that I'm late on growing, but I think they'll be okay. I put up my little relax, take time to smell the flowers little plaque, and let's go see what I have done. And as we walk by, we will check out some pretty roses here. This one's opened up all the way now. Look at that. I wish I could. There we go. There's the actual pink that it is. It's almost like a salmony pink. Very beautiful. And this one has more buds coming out here. And I really do need to trim back a little bit more. But in the meantime, it's still good. So, you know, it's still flowering, so I'm happy. Quadra is about done. But hey, it was pretty well lasted, wasn't it? Okay, we've got some flowers on the milkweed here, but look at this. Look at see how the lower leaves all grew really nice, and then all of a sudden we have all this weird leaf growth on top, and this is happening to a lot of plants around here. I'm not happy with it, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I don't like it. So anyway, in the event of time saving, what we did is we reused the dirt, and we're putting some bush type zucchini in some hanging baskets here. We're just going to see how that works out. If it does, great. If it doesn't, well, you know, we tried, right? Okay. Oh, and here's my little, yeah, so this little guy, this is a coral bell, and it's doing very well now that I've repotted it. Keep them in the shade since they like shade. And I found some interesting things while I was digging around in the garage. Okay, scope this out. You're going to love this. You know how I'm always talking about the various types of soil that I make for myself for indoor use. This is the type I make for outdoor use. As you can see, it has a lot of perlite, a lot of coarse perlite, and there are a lot of large chunks of pine bark in here. So there's definitely some fine dirt in here, but not a lot. Okay, so this is like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I would use to grow outside. So it's got a lot of aeration. This is dry right now. I have to rehydrate it, but this is what I would use to grow outside. So it has enough of the fine stuff for water retention, but it also has enough of the large stuff to make sure that it's aerated and that it drains fast. So just to give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's that. And I think what we're going to do is take a pair of these with us because I still have some more stuff I want to get done for the goats here. There's my cart, and we'll put those with that. Whoops, like that, okay. And I'll be back for that. And Oh, there he is. I hauled out a whole lot of, I hauled out all the water except for the big ones.
Alright, well, we're going to have water for today.
Yeah.
And then if I drop that tractor on the other side, we're going to have water for tomorrow, too.
Okay, well, we can refill. It stays lighter a lot longer, so.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We'll take tomorrow's water out there, too.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I'm going to go set these cams up so we can try to figure out what the fuck attacked this turkey.
Also, yeah, before it gets dark, these two got to go back in and get shut. That worked out really well.
Well, do you want to put them back in where they normally go, or do you want to put them in
I'm thinking the glass house, because this morning when I opened the glass house, it was cooler than inside the house.
Okay, well,
and their food and water and everything is already in there. They're already familiar with it.
Well, we'll just leave them there then.
Yeah, I think so. All right, go ahead, go ahead. I'm going to take a little walk over here. Yeah, your 2 quart bottles are in the basement. So I have tied back a couple of these canes here, and I'm also going to have to tie back a few more, it looks like, but this rose just went absolutely apeshit bonkers, and I gotta do a little weeding underneath it, but the weeds are short, so shouldn't take long. But man, oh man, I mean, look at this. Just look at that. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, okay, so looks like something ate my beans, or at least knocked them over, and I'm gonna say probably cats, because that's what cats do. Could also use some watering going on over here. Oh, look at this. We got apples. We got apples. Oh my, do we have apples. And they look good. Okay. So, looks like it might rain a little bit. We will take a little walk around and see some pretties. Oh, we got butterflies floating around. And of course, more pink all the way up into the tree. And let's see. What else do we have? We have cats sitting everywhere. And grapes. Let's go look at the grapes. We got raspberries everywhere. We got mulberries everywhere. I think we have gooseberries. Oh, look at this. We're getting a little bit of color. Check it out. Pretty soon, people. Okay. Oh, here's one of the smaller mulberry trees, one of the younger ones. Of course, this is a younger tree. And, there we go. Look at that. Yummy. Eat them right off the tree. Just like our ancestors used to do. Oh. This is normal for this time of year, but that's the rhubarb. It's a little young to pick yet. This is the oregano. And it's got some kind of insect damage. I need to get out here with some diatomaceous earth. That will help. Okay. And we're going to come around over here and see if we can't get through here. Take a peek at our beautiful red rose here. Ow! There we go. Caught my hair. It's about done. Some of the larger flowers are about done, but as you can see, we still have some that have some really nice buds. That's a hell of a color. It is a bright, bright red. If you guys could see it in person, you would love it. Okay, so here are the grapes. They actually seem to be going to produce this year. Look at that. Look at that. I am amazed because last year they stayed small and they never really gained that, you know, the actual plumpness. This year, I think we're going to pick, and, well, we'll see what we can make out of them, because I know that you can make some interesting things like something called purple lightning. And there are a lot of other things you can make. Grape jelly. We can mix it with other berries and make jam. We can make all kinds of interesting things. I'm shocked at how quickly everything is fruiting. And, yeah, I'm going to need to get a bucket out here. Today was a bad day for me, man. I was pretty upset about the loss of my turkey. They were like my little pets, you know. And there is elderberries. And they're coming into bloom right now. I have a friend in Germany that tells me we can actually take the blossoms, dip them lightly in like a tempura batter, and fry them, and they're delicious. So if this is the right kind, we're going to try that maybe this year. I'm not sure. It'll all depend on a few things. This looks like a gooseberry plant right here. But I don't see any gooseberries on this one. Might be a case where they need a male and a female, I'm not sure. I know this is true of pear trees. I know it's also true of pawpaws. So, you know, some things absolutely do have to have a male and a female plant in order to blossom and fruit. So, a little windy out here. Not too bad though. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. We're going to walk right up into here because I just don't care about the poison ivy. Doesn't bother me that much. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it goes on forever. Ooh, look at that. There's buds on my little, this came out of my mom's yard, actually. This is a daylily. I really need to clip around it so that we can see it. That was one that came out of my mom's yard. Oh, look at this. I don't even know what this is. But it's like a... Oh, does that smell good? Look at the teeny tiny little blossoms on this. It's just some kind of shrub, just a scrub. But man, and then there's more of the pink. Pink roses extend. Oh, they're way back in there, all the way back in there. And then these, of course, are the lighter pink ones. These, I think, are like a combination of that pink and a native, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Diana Ross, you're going to get hit by a car. You should not be out here. Ooh, looky, looky. Looky, looky. See if I can get it in my sights here. Where is it? Alright. There it comes. It's a giant drumstick allium. Look at that. That's kind of interesting, huh? Alright. Back out of there. Yeah, we got to get all this shit off the garage, too. So I have a lot of trim work to do. And not a lot of time to do it. But it's okay. We will figure it out. all turned up. That means the rain's coming. And comes the wind. That's alright. It's okay. If I take a walk and it starts to rain, I will beat feet back and keep it dry under my shirt. So, not a big deal. What I do want to do is get out here and see how this how a lot of this turned out. See if we have, we're almost to the point of it's getting time to feed, but looks like old guy's doing some stuff, so that's okay. Firewood for later. Okay. Yeah, we'll just kind of, you know, see what's going on back here. Yep. Looks like my roses are about done. Oh well. See the new green on them though? That's a good sign. And then of course the autumn clematis is going to come into bloom pretty soon. And what's hiding that's trying to bloom back in here? Let's see what we've got. Anything? Gooseberries. We have gooseberry bushes. Ooh, 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 I can smell. Oh, hey, check it out, guys. Check it out. Remember those, little, what the hell were they? Oh, like, wild chives and onions? Look at that. The mower missed one. The county mower missed one. And they're starting to bloom. Kind of cool. Okay, so, and of course there's more honeysuckle right there. Okay, that's still bloom. Honeysuckle blooms the whole season. So, you know, I'm walking right in the middle of poison ivy, and yuck, I just got a spit bug in my, ugh, I'm standing on it. Oh, how gross. Yucky. Oh no, that was something else. Ew. Alright, well, it's gone now. What was a bug? I had a bug in my shoe. Ew. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it looks like the deer have been here and they have been munching on my daylilies. Damn deer. You know. Oh, what are you going to do? Okay. Well, anyway. What can you do, right? Okay, so, look at this. We've got some beautiful little white, this is a rose. It's got little white buds. See? There we go. Okay. Here's some more buds right over here. Okay. So that should, there's plenty of sunlight here. That should bloom well for us. And then of course, we've got this, which stays in bloom for quite some time. The rain really hits it and they look kind of crappy after rain, but still very pretty. I mean, look at the various colors that are on that. That's just so pretty. Okay. More honeysuckle. Heck yeah. Look at that. And it's all over the place. Okay. These are the blackberries, I believe. Okay. What else do we have down here? Is there anything blooming in the weeds? Not that I can tell. Alright, well, let's walk out onto the road and see if there's anything else we can see. Like, oh, I don't know, maybe the tulip tree. Let's see what's up there. What is up there? Well, it looks like the tulips are all gone off of it. God, that's a big tree, you know. But, let's see, is there anything on the ground that we can scavenge that I can show you guys? Oh, and look at this. Look what they have done. Look what the deer have done, man. They have come in there and they have just wiped out my daylilies. You can see the pathways going through there. Deer really love this kind of thing. They do. I think, see this right here? I think this is buckwheat, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, that could be buckwheat. That's what buckwheat kind of looks like, you know? So, I don't know, we'll see. Look at this. We've got more raspberries. And I do mean they're everywhere, so this year it's going to be really good for raspberries. More little purple phlox. I really do like that stuff. It's very pretty. And it keeps growing taller. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, look. Here's some more. Here's some more of this, this is the little flowers. Teeny tiny little flowers on the, it's either chives or wild onions. Not sure which. But they're all over the place down here, and I can see them blooming. They're really small. Teeny tiny, teeny tiny. And we'll do a little more walking, I guess. Why not? Should we follow a deer path, maybe? Don't know. Let's see. We got globe clover, purple globe clover growing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, nice. Just drop your garbage anywhere. I hate people. I really do. Okay. Later on, there will be coneflowers, echinacea, out here, and there will be other types of, you know, wildflowers growing around that we'll be able to see. You can see all of the poison ivy in the ditch. Look at this. I mean, it's just everywhere. It's everywhere. There's a trail going up into the woods right there. Look at that. That's definitely a deer trail. There's another one. They're everywhere. We have so many deer. Like any year we don't put a deer in the freezer, it's like, what? Because actually we kind of need that. That's one of the things we live off of, is one or two, you know, one or two venison. And, oh, look at that, look at that. I almost missed it. Oh my God, you guys. Here we go. There they are, more roses. Check it out. Look at that. Pink roses. You bet. Yes. Firearm range, impact area directly ahead, do not enter. Yep. That is our property. And yes, we do use firearms. We use them safely and responsibly. Look at that. There's more of that. Hello.
Flowers?
Absolutely.
Oh, they look beautiful, don't they?
Thank you.
Not really fully bloomed, are they?
Actually that's about done, but there's a lot of different things. There's a tulip tree about...
Oh, a tulip poplar right there. I see it.
Yeah, there's about, let's see, 15 or so years ago, we planted this, a lot of the property here with a ton of...
What's that right there with the little flowers on it?
I think it's a buddleia, but I'm not sure, but it sure gets...
Nice
if you look at it up close, it turns from like a light pink to a white, and then as it fades to a dark red. So really weird, yeah. And then there's spearmint in the ditch along with the poison ivy.
Oh yeah.
And also wild chives.
Oh yeah.
And
I have those at my house too, the chives.
yeah, and just there are, the deer have just done a number on all of my daylilies that are parked in here.
Yeah, they like those at my house too.
Deer are...
Too many deer.
Well, that's okay. We eat a couple every year, so...
Yeah, I agree.
You know, gotta do it.
Hey, nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
I'll see you
too. Where are you at?
Oh, I live down by Newman.
Oh, okay.
If you know where Newman's at. I'm just driving back and forth to work here, and I saw you on the side of the road. So.
Oh, yeah, I film, I try to keep like a record of... We have a YouTube channel too, so...
Oh, do you?
Yeah. We have goats and...
What's the YouTube channel called?
Roadhog Kennel, believe it or not.
Roadhog Kennel.
Yep.
I'll look it up when I get home.
R-O-D-E. Hog, H-A-W-G. Yeah, long time ago, we bred American Bulldogs, performance American Bulldogs. We're in several books, and
Roadhog Kennel.
we retired out here. We're getting too old and broken for big dogs, and so...
I understand about getting old.
Oh, I do too, and not just the getting old part, but I was diagnosed with lupus. My husband has a bad back, so we run an organic farm. We don't use any chemicals. We grow our own hay. I'm looking for somebody to bale it this year. Hopefully we have a couple of people to do it. Yeah. But we've got our own chickens for eggs. I got turkeys for eggs.
Do turkeys lay eggs like chickens every day? Really?
Once a day. Big, beautiful speckled eggs. Yep, and they're delicious.
I like eggs too.
We've
I don't have chickens personally, but my son does. He gives me them all the time, and yeah, they're pretty good.
We also have
nice deep yolk.
We've got ducks for eggs. What the heck are they? I can't remember the name of the duck, but it's a duck that lays an egg every day. They're brown ducks.
Yeah, I don't.
The males look kind of like a mallard, but anyway, they lay every day. We have several different kinds of chickens. Occasionally we have quail. They have nice little eggs.
Yeah, it's pretty small eggs.
We have beehives we're doing this year.
Okay,
and
so it's Roadhog what?
R-O-D-E-H-A-W-G kennel. Yep, and it is not for children because we do not temper our language or anything else. So I know.
I'm 60 years old, not a child. So.
I'm 60 years old myself.
Yeah, you know.